So I'm going to try to explain how everything, literally everything, is made of the divine light. The same divine light that people who die and then get brought back to life talk about. The same light that they talk about. They call it God. Now, so think of a light getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Now imagine that the light gets so dim that it turns into darkness, which is also a form of light. See, so when the light gets, if a light starts getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, where is the line between when it becomes darkness, right? Like, where is the line of when it becomes darkness? There is no line. So darkness is a form of light. Now, with that said, you also cannot separate the light or the darkness, which is also light. You can't separate the light from the objects, right? See? You see how you can't separate the color, or, well, that too. It's the same thing. You can't separate the light from the objects. You see how this lighter is shining? It's shining from, from that lamp over there. You see how this lighter is shining? It's not just being shined on. You're witnessing this lighter shining. Don't you see that? See? So it's just like when the sun is shining. When a sun is shining, or when the sun is shining, it's not just shining on things. It's all shining together. See, look at even fire. Look at that. You see how the fire makes light? Now, why is that? Why is this fire making light? Well, look. It is light. It fucking is light. You see that? I mean, obviously. Now, just like a rainbow, the colors of a rainbow. Those are made of what? Light. The light. It's like how when white light goes through a prism or whatever, when the white light makes a prism and you see all those different colors, those are all still the white light, you see? It's pretty magical in the literal sense. Now, so the colors of the rainbow, you can see them in objects. I mean, it's made of the same, it's all light. You can't separate the colors, which are the light as well. You can't separate the colors. You can't separate the light from the objects. See? Now, and this is how, since everything is the light, that's how we dissolve back into the divine light at what is called death. That's how we dissolve back into the divine light at death. It's because it's all the light. It's all the light. It's all light. It's all light. And like I said, the darkness is also light. Like I said, imagine a light getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Well, where is that line that separates the light from the darkness? See, if a light gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then it turns into darkness. See how there's no line between there's no like exact line, there's no border or whatever. There's no line between when the light turns into darkness. There's no line because the darkness is also light. And you can see it. You can see the darkness. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, so if you're not colorblind, you can see that the why is this lighter blue like in the rainbow in a rainbow? You see what's going on here? Like why are the same colors that are in the rainbow on all these fucking objects? It's because the objects are actually made of light. This is all fucking it's a total illusion. So yeah, up until recently I did not know how important the word light is. I didn't know. Now I know what the hell is really going on. I thought I did before, but not all the way. So anyway, yeah, it's the divine light. So, like I said, because this is one of the key points of this video. When you see an object shining, the object is literally shining. It's not just being shined on. You see? You see how this lighter is shining in the you see how the lighter's lit up? It's because it's light. And everything's all connected because no thing can exist without its environment. So it's all like it's beyond connected. So yeah, just like when you say the sun is shining, and then you see things shining in the sun, those things aren't just only being shined on. Those things are themselves shining. Because it's all connected, it's all one. So it can be lit up, like something can be lit up, something can be shining, and it's not just being shined on. You can see the thing clearly shining. That's no illusion. Now, I'm sure some scientists would disagree with what I'm saying. But listen, they would even say that light is made of matter, right? So they're actually agreeing with me that this so-called matter, this matter, is actually light. But see, their mistake is black and white way. They're thinking in like a binary like black and white way. So they think light is different from darkness, and then their whole model of reality is like flawed from the beginning when they make all of their discoveries, or when they make their theories. When they make their theories and they think they're finding out facts, if it's like their whole model of reality is like flawed from the root. So it's like, I mean, of course a lot of them are going to agree that they're going to agree with each other even though they're wrong, because they have the same flawed mentality of seeing things in a black and white way instead of gray. See, it screws up the whole fucking. But you can see that, right? You can see how fire is light, right? You see, I mean, it's light. It's literally light. This part is kind of hard to explain, like what I'm about to say, like how I said how. Remember how I just said how like the light is not. It's not only shining on something. The thing itself is shining, because it's all connected. See, so when you say when you turn on the light switch and then you say the room lights up, no, the room is literally lighting up. The room itself is lighting up. I mean, I'm not kidding here. Now those people that die and come back, they say that the white light, or the whatever, the divine light, whatever it looks like, they say that's the source of reality. Well, yeah, well, and then well, so yeah, that's what everything is made of. I mean, it's not like reality can make something other than itself. You know, just like how, whatever, you know. But anyway. I hope you really think about this. I'm doing this because I can see the divine light in all eyes. In every eye. The eyes of animals, the eyes of humans, the eyes of spiders, whatever. You can see the divine light in all eyes. So that's why I want to share this with you. That's why I want to be social more often now. Way more often. Because now I know what everything is. And now I know that everyone is divine, whether they're sleepwalking and don't realize it or not. I mean, yeah, now I want to hang out with everybody, but they don't all want to hang out with me. Everyone around my... No, some of us... No, I mean, I hang out with people, but... I mean... I'd like to just hang out with everyone, but... You know... It's not always wise to do that, right? See, knowing... This is why this video is really important. Because if you know what reality is... I mean... And then you know that everyone else is divine. If you know we're all light... If you know that everyone is divine... I mean, it's like, yeah, you're gonna... You're going to want to hang out with everyone, you know? And there are no monsters, there's no bad people, there's no demons. If they're doing something messed up, it's because they're messed up in the mind. And that can be fixed with death, if it has to go that far. They'll dissolve back into the divine light, the divine love. But yeah. If someone does something messed up, that's just because they're messed up in the head. That's not because and really there's not really many things that are messed up, really. I mean, us saints, us real saints don't really act how you would expect. I mean, we do all kinds of shit. Like this, all kinds of shit. Swearing, whatever. Us real saints, you know, we don't act like how you think we would. We don't. Because we know we're immortal. We know we're fucking immortal. And we know that God is never angry at us because it's too good for that. It's too good. So it's like we're walking around like we fucking own the place. You know? We're walking around like we fucking own the place. Now go listen to some spiritual people. Go listen to some spiritual people. They're not there for no reason.